Okay, hey there. So welcome to my second channel where we'll be doing reviews and reactions to TV shows and things like that. So I know that in the announcement video I did say that there would most likely be some other people here. However, for the first video it was supposed to be Gila and I, but sadly Gila is currently spending a lot of time with her family, which is amazing, and she sadly couldn't join us. She probably won't join until next season of Drag Race. Can we all just like have a moment of silence for Gila? I'm really sad, but most likely we'll have other people on this, on All-Stars 6 to join me and share their opinions about certain episodes. Because Gila couldn't join us, I did decide that for the first 2 episodes at least, it would just be me. And then we'll see where it goes from there. I might get other people to join. It might just be me for the whole series. I don't know, we'll see. But RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 6 has officially started. And if you haven't watched it, go watch that before you watch this, because like if you haven't watched it and you want to watch it, go watch that first, go watch the episodes first, and then come back and watch these videos, just because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who doesn't want it to be spoiled. So All-Star 6, first things first, there's 13 queens. We're not used to this. Usually All-Stars, the queens are, there's only 10 queens. I'm pretty sure there's only ever been 10 queens on an All-Star season. Personally, I am in two minds about there being 13 queens, just because, look, overall I think All-Stars, they're better than the original Drag Race, just because these are all queens that you know, most of them you love. It's just better. With regards to like the cast is better than normal Drag Race seasons, just because they're all queens that we know and love. And like, I love the fact that there are more queens now, which means it gives me time to see my favorites on screen for even longer. In some cases, I don't know, I just feel like if there were 10 queens, it would be easier for me to like focus on some people even more. Because if we look at the first 2 episodes, Pandora, Jan, and Scarlett were barely even spoken to while they had like their preparation time and things like that. And I feel like that's because there are so many queens this season. Yeah, I like it, but I also don't like it. I don't know. Anyway, so the first episode, since All Stars 2, we've had the same challenge for the first episode. Mini challenge, reading challenge, and main challenge, variety show. I did have to make notes because hello. So yeah, let's first talk about the entrance looks. And we'll talk about the cast while we do the entrance looks as well. So first in, we have Akira C. Davenport. I'm really excited to see her back. I thought that she was a great contender on season 11, and I'm hoping that she does good this season. I don't know, I really like Akira and I think she's like really charismatic. So I'm excited to see her back. That being said, the look that she is wearing is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. It looks expensive, which we love to see on All Stars. We love to see an expensive look. And I also like this sort of white gold storyline that's happening. The blonde hair looks great. I don't know, I love the way she looks. From head to toe, the look is great. I don't know, should we toot and boot looks? I don't know, because I know that on Fashion Photo Review they do toot and boot. And I know that Bussy Queen does hot or rot. So let me know in the comments if you want to like have some sort of slang where we do like one for a look that's good and one for a look that's bad. I think for now we'll just do toot and boot. For Akira's entrance look, it's a definite toot. This helicopter is so disrespectful. So for her entrance look, it's a definite toot. I really like it. Next in, we have Jiggly. I'm really happy that Jiggly's back. I think that she is one that I've been waiting for to get back on to All Stars, just because it's been so long. And I feel like on season 4, it wasn't a very good representation of her. I mean, she even said it, like she doesn't feel like she feels like she was carrying a lot of insecurities and things like that. So I'm happy she's back. As for the look, I don't really like it that much. I feel like it's just like a cocktail dress. It's very pretty, don't get me wrong. I like it, but I don't like it as much as I want to like someone's entrance look into All-Star 6. That being said, the hair and the makeup is sickening. I'm happy to see that she's grown in that way. But the outfit is sort of basic, so whatever. Jan is back. I'm happy that she's back. I think that on season 12, you know, she never got her win. And she was robbed on season 12. It was the robbery of Jan, and she's back again, and I'm very happy that she's back. If none of you got her little saying, like, you know, queens, they walk into the workroom, they say their little thing and then they pose. So Jan's saying was, I'm back again. And basically that refers to Jan Sport, which is her actual drag name. And that is also it's like a backpack brand in America, so that's what that refers to. Now, as for this look, I am a Jan stan. I love Jan, and the look is kind of like, it's just okay. Like, it's really nice, but I'm sort of sick. Like, I'm overseeing this material. Like, I feel like it's been used so many times, not just on Drag Race, but like in Queen's Instagram pictures and videos performing and things like that. I don't know. I feel like it's overused. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. I liked it, but it was just like sort of average. Then we have Raja O'Hara, who is back again. This is another queen that I'm really happy to see back. I feel like on season 11, same with Roxy, they sort of let the competition get to them, and then they end up being bitches and just being nasty to everyone. So I feel like that's the same thing that happened with Raja. I'm happy she's back, and I'm happy that there's this, like, I feel like there's this new aura about her. Even in the Meet the Queens, there was like this difference to her, and I love seeing it because I actually really enjoyed Raja O'Hara on season 11. So the look, I love the hair, I love the dress with the little hoodie, oh my gosh, and obviously the boots have her name on them, and I love, but it's not my favorite. I really like it. Like, it's probably like number 2 or 3, but it's not my favorite. We'll get to that. So next in we have Ginger Minj, and I don't know. I don't know if she wanted this to be like a trolling outfit, which if it is, work. And even if it is, I don't care. It's not great. I really dislike this outfit. And Ginger takes, oh wait, I haven't been tooting or booting the other girls. Okay, Jiggly is like it's just like an average look, so it's just middle. Jan, I'll give it a very soft toot just because it's okay. Raja gets a really good like toot. Ginger gets a boot right off the bat. I don't know what she was thinking. It's just the look is not great. Then we have Yara, who I'm also very happy to see back. Ginger, I'm also happy to see back, by the way. But Yara, I'm happy to see back. I think that she was also, her and Alexis Mateo were robbed on All Stars 1. Period. Don't try and change my mind. Thank you. The look was nice. I enjoyed it. The little like puppy fetish wear and all that jazz. But again, we have the exact same material that Jan is wearing. So overall, it was just average. So it's a very soft toot as well, because I did like it. Then next in, we have Silky. Oh my gosh. This look is everything. This is my favorite look from all the entrances, so it's a definite shoot for me. I'm happy that Silky's back as well. I think that lots of people were also really like, same with Raja, lots of people really disliked Silky on season 11. I was one of them. I didn't like some of the things that Silky did. Overall, I do like Silky a lot though, so I'm happy that she's back. I'm happy that she gets a chance to sort of prove herself as not being completely arrogant and delusional, I guess. So yeah, this look is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. It's gorgeous. The fact that her ponytail was fully outside of the door when she was walking to the girls, everything. The dress is really pretty. The fact that she pulled a cookie and milk out of her titties, iconic. No one can top that, sorry. Then we have Pandora Box. I'm so happy that she's back, everyone. She was robbed on both of her seasons. Okay, I like to use the word robbed, so just getting that out there. She was robbed on both of her seasons, okay? Season 2, Santina Ross was way too hard on her fashion. And on All Stars 1, she shouldn't have been paired with Mimiam first, because if she wasn't, she would have went further, and that's on period. I'm happy she's back. She deserves a third chance, in my opinion. Personally though, I don't I really don't like it when queens come back from already competing on All Stars. I feel like it's kind of unfair. It's whatever. I think that Pandora is really the only one that I think deserves another chance to come back. This look is so pretty. I really like it. She looks great. I love the hair. I love the dress. It's very, very beautiful. Pandora's look is a toot, definitely. Then we have Scarlett. I'm very happy to see this queen back. Very, very happy. She deserves redemption. Scarlett, the look, it's a toot. I did like it. Just the juxtaposition between it being tie-dye and the silhouette, which is like classic kind of, it's like a glamorous gown silhouette that is not tie-dye, which is great. I really like it. I will say the hat is really, really big. It's like huge, and like I could see it getting in the way of a lot of people. I don't know, that was just a comment that I wrote down. I just said the hat is huge. Next in we have Serena. Now, obviously I have my opinions, but I am going to try my best not to be hateful with this. I'm not a hateful person overall. So Serena Chacha is back, and I'm a little bit confused when I think back to season 5, okay? And I know there's a lot of like politics that goes on about Ru asking girls to come back and they don't want to come back, and girls not coming back or whatever. But when I think back to season 5 and who should get a second chance, Serena Chacha is not one of the first names to come up. I don't know. I'm just like kind of whelmed with her presence. I'm not like overly excited that she's there. However, the look, I actually kind of like the look. It's very cute. I like it. It's a very soft toot. It's not like amazing. Like I'm not like living, but it's okay. And if she talks about her wigs one more time, literally from the moment she walked in, she didn't stop talking about her wigs. So I'm a little over it. Anyways, I'm all for promoting your business, but girl. Next in, we have Kylie Sonique Love. And I can't tell you how excited I am that this queen is back, because she was there for the Christmas special. And I remember being like, oh, so beautiful. Like she looks stunning. Duh. And then I was like, but are we going to give her an actual opportunity to compete in the show? And then we did. We got her on All Stars 6. I'm so excited. The look is everything. This look to me is a perfect example of what an entrance look should look like. I don't know. I love it. It's really great. And it's probably my second favorite. So she'll also get a shoot from me. But Silky Shoot was like a shoot, you know what I mean? Then next in, we have Trinity K. Bonet, and I can't tell you how excited I am that this queen is back. Out of everyone on the cast, I'm happiest that Trinity's there. I love Trinity, and I'm team TKB from the get-go, just so you know. However, the look is okay. It's on the level of like Jiggly's look, where it's sort of like pedestrian. It's okay. It's just like the thing is, I can see other people wearing this look. You know what I mean? Whereas with the other girls, except for Jiggly, I can see not a lot of people wearing it. Like, especially in public, which to me reads pedestrian. But I do not like the look. It's a meh for me. Like, it's very middle. I don't know. I'm happy that she's back though. And then next we have Eureka, who is officially the contestant of RuPaul's Drag Race that's been on every single season of the show, apparently. The fact that she was on season 9, 10, the Christmas special, and now All Star 6. Now, just quick disclaimer, Eureka is not at all. Eureka is probably my least favorite queen from Drag Race. I'm just gonna start by saying that. That is just my opinion. However, I will try not to be super biased. I know that she's a great drag queen and things like that. There's just certain things that I don't agree with that she does and did and all these things. With that being said though, the look is okay. I think on season 13 we saw Rosé's mistress went like vamp look, and it sort of had the exposed boning as well. I'm obsessed with exposed boning. Like I really like it, like exposed corsets and things like that. So if I hadn't seen Rosé do it in season 13, I probably would have liked this look a lot more. Obviously I'm not saying that Eureka copied her or anything like that, because they were filmed round about the same time, I'm pretty sure anyways. Oh, this chair. But it's not one of my favorites. It's not bad. So yeah, we're just gonna give her a really soft tooth. So next we have the reading challenge. And I don't know, I feel like The best reading challenge in All Stars was All Stars 2. Not me actually yawning. Like, obviously, I find the reading challenge sort of boring on All Stars. I don't know. But obviously, there were like standouts to me. I think Ginger was the obvious winner of the reading challenge. But also, Drag Race does this thing where the queen who wins, they show 3 of her reads, and everyone else they show 2. And I feel like that's not fair. Like, at least show us 3 of everyone's reads. So other standouts, apart from Ginger, were Kylie, Raja, and Pandora. I thought that they had really good reads as well, but Ginger was the overall winner. So in the workroom, they were talking a little bit, and Raja says that it's a very strong group. And I have to agree.
Except for Serena.
That's just my opinion. I don't know. I think lots of people, like, I'm not very familiar with what Serena's done. So that's just my opinion. So let's get into the runway and the main challenge. First things first, RuPaul's look this episode. It's nice. It's sort of an average silhouette for Ru. I like the feathers. I like the color. I like Ru's makeup. Then let's get into the variety show. So first things first, Jan. Talent. Can we just spell it out? T-A-L-E... Wait. T-A-L-E... T-A-L-E-N-T. Talent. I know it's a variety show and not a talent show. I think on All Stars 2 it was a talent show. But I feel like they should make it a talent show again, because standing there lip syncing is not really that impressive to me. So Jan's performance was everything. I feel like she reined herself in with this performance. I mean, she could have been giving us Mariah Carey and all these things and whistle tones and all that, but instead she gave us like a solid, good performance. So my opinion is that she should have been in the top. That's just my opinion. Now let me just clarify. The only times, look, I'm not on the train that's like Jan was robbed of every challenge and she should have been in the top all the time. I'm not part of that train. I don't think Jan was that great on her season. I do think Jan should have been in the top in the first episode. Her runway was better than most of the people, and her verse in You Don't Know Me was pretty good. And I do think that she was robbed of her win of the Madonna Risical. So that's my opinion. That's what I think about Jan's robbery. So Pandora. This is not aimed at Pandora, but I personally really dislike it when queens record a track before All Stars and then come to All Stars and just perform it as a lip sync. It does nothing for me. I personally am just like, yawn. Next. It was a really cute performance though from Pandora. It was just another lip sync, but it was really cute. And the little like titty squeezing at the end with the I don't know what it was, but like the titty squirts, they were pretty cool. Next we have Jiggly Caliente. It's another lip sync number. There's not much I can say. I really like the song though. Like while I was listening, I was like Wendy Williams dancing. Very that. I really liked it. Next we have Kylie So Need Love. Honestly, this bitch is so beautiful. I feel like it should be, like, it shouldn't be allowed for someone to look that beautiful. Her body, her face, her hair, everything. It's just, it's not fair. That being said, she did look the best out of everyone. Was she singing live? Because if she was, I'm really impressed. And I liked the song overall. It was very like burlesque, kind of cabaret vibes. I really liked it. So next we have Raja. And before we get into Raja's talent show or variety show act, I will say that when the cast was announced, I was a little scared for some of the girls. Like with Jan, obviously we knew she was going to do singing for her talent. So for some of the girls, it was like sort of obvious what they were going to do, and I knew they were going to kill it or do really well. But for some of the girls, I was like, what are they going to do for their act? You know, I was a little like, okay, I don't know what they're going to do, but let's see. And Raja was one of them. I personally was like, what's she going to do? And she came out and turned it out. I loved it. It was so cool. And it was funny too. And like, that's one thing that I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting Raja's act to be funny. I think her confessionals were obviously amazing on her season, but I didn't expect for her variety show act to be as funny as it was. Like when she was like, time, and then he was like 30 seconds, and she was like 30 seconds amazing. Like that was so funny to me. And she was definitely deserving of her top placement. Then we have Akuria, who did another lip sync. I'm just, okay, it was cool. I don't know. It was okay. Then we have Trinity. It was so sad for me to watch this. When she said that she was going to do comedy, I could already, like, I was like Raven Simone, and I was like looking into the future. I knew it was not going to go well, and I wanted it to go well so badly, and it sucks that she bombed as much as she did, but I did like the concept. The fact that she brought her season 6 comedy show into this one was really clever, and I really liked when she like yanked the plug and then some of the lights went off. That was really cool. Then we have Eureka. Obviously this was something very personal to her, and I don't want to read it too much, like I don't want to be too mean or anything like that. So I loved the intentions behind it. I thought it was so beautiful that she decided to come onto All Stars and use her platform to sort of honor her mother. I think that's very, very beautiful. But I don't know, it's just, to me, it's another lip sync performance. The thing that set it apart for me was the whole projector on the dress. I thought that was so cool. Like, I really liked it. But again, it's just a lip sync performance. It's someone dancing around on the stage or standing in one spot, moving their lips to a song that they created before coming. Then we have Scarlett, who did this like burlesque plus bubbles performance. I don't know, I really, really liked it. Because it was something different. Like, even last season when Shay did the pole dancing, I thought it was so different, and I really liked it because we hadn't seen something like that. Same with Scarlett, like no one's ever done little bubble boobs on the runway, and I think it was really cool. I personally think that she should have been in the top. That's just my opinion. Next we have Silky, Nutmeg Ganache, and so I don't know, this is a part where I'm sort of disagreeing with the judges. I personally liked it, and I thought it was really funny. Yeah, the song was kind of basic, like, and the piano playing was kind of basic as well. However, to me, that's more impressive than someone standing there doing a lip sync performance. To me, playing the piano and singing live is pretty impressive. So I don't know, I didn't agree with her bottom placement. Next, we've got Serena, which this performance was not great. This is a prime example of a bad lip sync performance to your own song. It was just not great. And what kind of TikTok dancing was this? I feel like she was trying to do a TikTok trend on the Drag Race stage, which doesn't make sense to me. But please just insert that video of Gia Gunn saying I'm so bored, because that's exactly how I felt. Then we have Ginger. Ginger's performance was very, very cute, but again, it was just a lip sync performance. However, I'm not sure, because something like, even with Kylie's performance, I wasn't sure if they were singing live or singing like, or lip syncing. Like, I was confused. If she was singing live, Ginger, that's pretty cool. It still was not like one of my favorites. Then we have Yara. Controversial opinion. Her variety act was really, really funny. I can't tell you, I actually laughed a lot. I thought it was so funny. I thought it was so ridiculous. Like, the fact that her titties were bouncing so much, it's funny. I don't know if it was the best of the night. Like, it was funny, but like, I don't think it was that great. So then the variety show is over, and RuPaul said it at the beginning, that this season is a game within a game. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing as All Stars 4 when they did like the lip sync, Lollapalooza. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something like that. That's just what I'm thinking. It might not be that. Like, it might be, I don't know, maybe they're going to play Monopoly or something like that. I don't know. So the top 3 of the episode is Yara Sofia, Pandora Box, and Raja O'Hara. Now, personally, this is not something I agree with. My top 3 would have been Raja, Scarlett, and Jan. And if either one of them took the top spot, I would have been okay with it. And even Kylie's performance was really good, so I would have put her in there as well. I don't know, it's just like, ugh. Anyways, that's my top 3. The bottom 3, Silky, Trinity, and Serena. I mostly agree, except I don't think Silky should have been in the bottom. I think it should have been Jiggly. Jiggly's performance, to me, was the weakest of the lip sync to your own song category.
Except for Serena.
So that's my personal top and bottom 3. Again, I love Jiggly so much, and it just sucks to see her not do great. The lip sync assassin is Coco Montrese. It's about damn time. Okay, I thought she was going to be a lip sync assassin on the previous season, but then when she wasn't, I was like, what kind of... no. Okay, I don't agree. I personally do not agree. I'm really happy to see that she's back. However, she did step out in a gown, and I was like, wasn't the song Uptown Funk? The fact that they were doing Uptown Funk and she was there in a gown, I was like, is she about to lose? Is Coco Montrese about to lose a lip sync? And then it was a reveal, and I was like, yes. The lip sync goes down. It wasn't the best lip sync I've ever seen on Drag Race. However, I do agree that Coco demolished Yara, and basically the group voted for Serena to go home, and I personally agree. I think overall she was the worst out of everyone in the variety act. I agree, Serena went home, and yeah. And then at the end of the episode, we see RuPaul tell Serena, wait, after she packed up all her drag, I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring the girls back, but yeah. At this point in the competition, I can't really say based on statistics who I think is gonna win, who I think's the best, but based off of how I feel and who I like the most, my top 3 for this season would be Trinity, Raja, and Jan. That's just my opinion. That's my top 3. If we had to do a top 4, I'd put Kylie in there just because I really like what she's giving so far. However, my top 6 would be Trinity, Raja, Jan, Kylie, Scarlett, and Ginger. I think those would be my top 6 choices. Yeah, that is the end of this episode of my review. If you have not already, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't want to miss any other episodes where we review things. Look, for the next episode, it will just be me again, but hopefully for the next episode, like episode 3, there'll be someone here with me. So even if it's just over a Zoom call, that's cool too. I don't know what the outro for this channel is. Do you think I should just do my normal outro? I don't know. I feel like it's a new channel, so I should do something different. I'm not gonna do like an outro or anything, so I'm just gonna say I hope to see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed it, and like this video and subscribe please. Thank you. Bye.